Russia and China vetoed a Western-backed UN Security Council resolution on Thursday that threatened Syrian authorities with sanctions as the two countries oppose such moves and want Syrian warring parties to meet for a dialogue. The West definitely wants Assad to quit, as it thinks that this will solve the problem at once, and thus it insisted approving the resolution. Washington seems to blame Syria's Bashar Assad for the Damascus blast that killed 4 senior defense officials, including Syria's Defense Minister Dawood Raja. It is precisely because of the ongoing campaign by President Assad against his own people that we're seeing a situation that is getting worse and worse, White House Press Secretary Jay Carney said on July the 18th, adding that Assad in power is what will result in greater violence and greater chaos. The UK Foreign Secretary William Hague also commented on the situation. This incident, which we condemn, confirms the urgent need for a Chapter 7 resolution of the UN Security Council on Syria, he told reporters. By a resolution, he obviously meant a Western-proposed one, envisaging diplomatic and economic sanctions and even sending troops to fight Syria's regime in line with Chapter 7 of the UN Charter. The countries think that any means will do to make Assad resign, from political and diplomatic to terrorist attacks like the July the 18th blast that was modestly called an incident in the White House. But what if Assad quits? Will it bring peace to Syria? Experts doubt this and remember Libya. Russian political analyst Vladimir Orlov says.
The
current Libyan leaders took the helm in a coup and are settling old scores with everybody who is not satisfied with them, including supporters of the former regime. The country is seeing cases of torture and abduction. Syrian opposition resembles its Libyan counterparts. They need to get rid of all political competitors to secure their power, says Vladimir Orlov, Russian political analyst. The analysts say that Assad's resignation will make the situation even worse, not only in Syria, but in the neighboring countries as well. Libyan unrest triggered a crisis in Mali, while Syria has the entire Middle East around. Expert on the Oriental studies Alexander Demchenko says.
If
the situation gets worse, Alawites, Christians and other religious minorities will be under threat. Thus, ethnic and religious clashes will be inevitable. The Kurdish issue will be tense again, as Ankara doesn't want Syrian Kurds to join the Turkish ones. Thus Turkey will have to deal with Kurds, and this will cause more problems. Lebanon will also be hit, as it is already seeing clashes between pro-Assad forces and Assad's opponents. Lebanon has a lot of Christians and will have more if Syrian Christians have to flee. Jordan has an extensive border with Syria, which is also threatening its security. Thus, experts believe that if Assad quits, the region will be in chaos and nobody knows what it will result in. The US and its allies certainly realize this, but this seems to be not an argument, as it still seeks Assad's resignation.